Hear the truth from the light at the tunnel, not the one at the end of it. Obviously, religion is the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to drive all through the tunnel in darkness. But when you get to the end of it, that's when you see light. I don't know what you're going to do with that light now. When a prophet or a religious leader makes a statement and say, by the oil upon my head, what comes into your mind? You think about olive oil? You all are still sleeping. Wake up! You are created for something bigger than this. Stop drowning in religion. Take charge of who you are. I read one of the places, even while I was a Christian, a dedicated Christian, I can give you the name of the prophets I served under. From my infant years. Even before I was crowned as a prophet, or I was ordained as a prophet myself. So that you can go and ask them. One of the things that have never made sense to me is the verse that said that God made man from clay. Like he dug clay, and after molding it, he breathed in it, and then it became alive. My dear, look at yourself. Open your palm. Are you seeing the patterns in your palm? I don't want to show my palm on the camera. Are you seeing the patterns in your palm? Look in the mirror. Look into your eyeballs. Are you seeing the design in your eyeballs? Look at the pores in your skin. Are you seeing all those great designs? Even your thumb prints, look at it. Are you seeing those implants, those engravements, those things, those lines? Do you know how powerful you are? Do you know how great of a human you are? Do you know how much great of a divine being you are? And then you're being convinced that you were created from mud. You are insulting yourself, and you are insulting the power source of the life you live when you accept that you are made from mud. That look at yourself. You believe that you were made from mud, like mud, M-U-D, mud. And to some of you, okay, have you even cut yourself? First of all, you see the white blood cell before the red blood start flowing out. Are you seeing the design that went on into creating a being like you, a divine being, a precious being, a perfectly made human? Have you not questioned yourself sometimes? Even when who thought about knowing that I'm supposed to have 5 fingers? So when you've had injury in one of your fingers and you try to hold something, be like, oh God, I wish all my 5 fingers were working. And you were like, God, who made this design? Where did the blueprint of making such design as myself, where did it come from? You wanted to start valuing yourself, divine one. You need to start seeing yourself for who you are. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Not even me. I can't tell you who you are. You have that so right. Find out who you are for yourself. Don't insult God in you. Do you know who you are? Great divine. A perfectly created human. A perfectly created being. You have no errors. The errors you make are the errors the system makes you think you're making. Look at how beautiful you're created. Have you ever looked yourself in the mirror and be like, nah, I wasn't created from mud. No, nobody should tell me that. You can't tell me I'm created from ordinary mud. You all should think. And the one that drives me crazy is those people who say we are not taking this earth anywhere. We are not taking this life anywhere. Everything on earth is vanity upon vanity. The goal is heaven. So why don't you just unalive and go to heaven? Since it's such a perfect, beautiful place, why don't you leave this earth for we that want to live in this earth for the times we need to be on this earth? Instead of you to join forces in making earth a better place. Who told you that the world cannot be a better place? The world can be a better place, but it takes people waking up. It takes people self-realizing who they are before this earth can be a better place. And it takes you realizing yourself. It takes me realizing myself. It takes us knowing our values before we can be able to make the difference. So if you think earth is not worth it, You're not doing anything to make earth a better place. Why don't you just give up the ghost, kick the bucket, and go to that beautiful, perfect place? Since you think the world doesn't deserve to be treated better. You dump refuse in your gutters, in your localities. You mess up the water bodies. You can't properly dispose your waste. You want the government to do everything for you. You need to wake up. You're in a deep slumber. You are in a deep slumber, beautiful one. But you deserve better. You deserve better. They tell you are made from mud. Oh God. Divine, you are not made from mud. You are a creation. You are a perfect design by a perfect creator. That is who you are. For a start. Now find out more of your capacities. Find out more of the things you're capable of doing. You see this world? We're going to live it. We're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy it on earth before we go to the other realm. And if you think you cannot add forces to make a mother nature, to make this earth that we live in a better place, make it lawful, then why don't you give up the ghost at this moment and go to that perfect place? If you support a corrupt politician in your end because of you think that earth is nothing, we're just going to all go on a life and leave earth, you better go now. Go right now. Go now. May we have sense and realize that true godliness is freedom. If you miss heaven here on earth, forget it. There is no more heaven for you. Trust me. I know what I'm saying. I'm not just talking. I'm speaking reality. I'm telling you fact. This is Unlimited Fact 101. Peace and love, Divine One. You are loved and you are greatness. You're not made from clay. Look at how beautiful you are. Look at how handsome you are. And we are still here fighting about religion. Which religion is best? Whereas the world is going far beyond. And we are still drowning in this illusion of religion that has kept us captive. Kept your past generation captive. I don't know if you don't wake up now. I don't know when you're going to wake up and you're talking about generational curses. What do you think is generational curses? Is you making the same mistake your grandfather made, your great-grandfather made, and you're still going to pass it to the generation that you've given birth to. There's no curse that is greater than that. But you can break it. How can you break it? Wake up. You are divine. You're not made of clay. You're a perfect creation by a perfect creator.